time is right because our planet is in trouble. That's the sad part of the story. And the good part of the story is that we're seeing a lot of young people standing up saying, I'm not going to be a bystander in this development. I want to take part. I'm going to do what I can do to be part of this. And I want to say it's not just young people. It is also grown-ups to a larger extent that is joining this. And it basically is because people decide not to be bystanders. They want to take action. And we live in a world that because of technology, we are able to not just impact the few people around us, but actually create movements and talk to a global audience. So that is part of the reason. So it's interesting that back in the day, we went to the local philosopher if we were in doubt, or the local priest, and said, what should I do, when there's not a right and wrong answer. And I think we're living in a time where technology is so rapidly developing at an exponential pace, and technologies are also converging. So we're living in a time where our legal frameworks and our politicians are lagging behind in making those frameworks for us to navigate from. So we need to find new answers to questions that arise. We're going to be able to do stuff with technology that we need to think about, should we do it? And if we do it, how should we do it? So we need to also have the ethical conversations internally in our organizations, and we need somebody to lead that. So I think I see the rise of the corporate philosopher, or the chief ethical officer, or whatever you want to call it, but it's somebody internally, and I think communication can play a part in this, to lead that conversation about how does ethics play out in our organization. As I said, I think it's important that the more technological we become, the more human we also need to become, because we need to understand that the services, the offerings, the products that we create, that they serve a purpose to make humans or humanity or the world better, not worse. And I think we're living in a world where technology can be used for many things. Unfortunately, we don't hear so much of the good stories as we do the bad, but we need to think about humans, and they tend to be taken out of the equation because we can do something with technology. So it's not technology for the sake of technology, it's technology for the sake of humans and humanity. So we need to rehumanize what we do, but also amongst us. I think we've now gotten a framework. It's called the UN Sustainability Goals. You can use that, or at Singularity University, we've talked about the global grand challenges for the past decade, even before UN Sustainability Goals. I don't care what you call it in your organization, but take a stand. Don't be a bystander. Get involved, get up, involve yourself in being part of the solution, and create positive impact, because you have that opportunity, and the world and your customers and your employees are looking to you to do that. So get involved.